Oh my gosh, a little like forewarning before we get started in this video. I am like not not sick but sick. Because I don't even know why, but like I have a stuffy nose and I'm sneezing like crazy, but I don't feel sick and a runny nose. So you're gonna have to put up with me like going throughout the video. Um, it's been a minute since I have made a video. Um, One, because I always think that my videos are not good enough and that I need to make something stellar and cool, which I guess is a reason why I made this channel, is so I can just put out chill, relaxed, talking content and hopefully connect with people who want to connect with me. But I always go away and come back because I always feel like my videos are not good enough. But then the videos that I love are just people talking, blah, blah, blah. We've talked about this before. Um, Again, I want to try to make more videos. Whatever. um, but it's been a minute. And I've been thinking about like who I want to make videos for. And my videos kind of finally figured out are completely for the girls and the gays and the theys. Okay, if y'all one of them people, you are my friend and you are welcome here because I don't get to connect with lots of people like that. Um, it's just not like a huge community where I'm at, and I just want to connect with people who are more like me and grow a community like that. Um, it's been a minute. What's new in my life? I moved. I'm always debating moving back and forth again because I just moved to a city and I don't know, just moved like 5 months ago. I went to barbering school. We'll get into that. Um, I just moved to the city 5 months ago and I'm debating whether or not I like it or not. I don't hate it, but it's also like I think nowadays we're so connected that there's not really advantages to a city. If you're not someone who's young who parties, like I don't go out and party, so I kind of just, my life didn't really change lots, right? Um, so I miss my family and I think about going back and forth. So I'm debating that, especially now that my schooling's done. I went and became a barber, or I'm becoming a barber. I need my apprenticeship hours now, so if any of you in the Alberta, Calgary area need an apprentice, let me know. I say done schooling for now because the way it works in Alberta, you can have like there's two periods, right? So I did my first period, which is like the cutting techniques. So I can cut longer hair, shorter hair. And then there's period two where you can do the chemical work. I'm still debating if I want to do chemical work or not. One, because I'm colorblind, so, that's a little bit of an issue. Uh, but two, because I don't know if I like the tediousness of it. Um, but I do know I want to know how to do it because I love bleaching my hair and would love to be able to offer it to my like friends and family. But like day to day, I don't know if I'd enjoy that. So that's a little update there. Yes, I've been gone for a little bit. I moved, got a new room set up. Want to make more talking videos. Um, Went and became a barber, looking for an apprenticeship. Debating schooling that will start in like March if I decide to go. Um, Besides that, I feel bad because we always come back to this. I want to share my life with people who get me, which is the girls, the gays, and the theys. And it's hard to find a community that does not exist. And like I said, when I start to create videos, I feel like they're not good enough. Um, but I guess in today's video, which I've talked about this before also, whenever I'm going through this, I always come back to Trisha Paytas. And especially right now, I'm coming back to Trisha Paytas because she says out in her life what she wants to do. And I'm not saying that I don't think Trisha's talented. I'm saying that regardless whether or not of talent, she doesn't let that stop her. She never doubts herself of what she wants to do, and she's always like pursued what she wants to do. And I want to be more like that because I always doubt myself. I always have imposter syndrome and believe that I'm not good enough, and I think this comes back to like growing up, um, where I grew up and not having a supportive community around me. I always feel like I am faking it till I make it, and that no one really likes me, uh, is how I feel, right? But I remember finding Trisha and other creators, but Trisha is the one I'm talking about. And she just shared her life and talked. And what I loved about her was that she was real and I could relate to her. So I'm hoping I can find and do that with people also. And that I don't doubt myself and like stop doing it, because again, that's my main issue, is that I always doubt myself and like stop making videos. And think that I'm just rambling and that it doesn't matter what I have to say. And I want to stop that. I want to trust myself and what I believe I'm supposed to do. Because I've found that like when I do what I'm supposed, or what I've wanted to do, like what I felt like I'm supposed to do, I'm really happy. And I don't know why like we kind of choose to like make ourselves unhappy to please other people, you know? But again, that is always why I come back to creating and making videos, is because I want to connect with people. And I think it's amazing that we can find inspiration through other people just living their lives and showing people that it's okay to be yourself and to like express and grow and make mistakes. What I love about Trisha is that she is who she is, and she's never said that she's perfect. You know, she has shown every messy side of her, and I think that's what I love about her, is because she just shows like what real life and emotions are. I remember watching her cry on her kitchen floor, or seeing her, beachside apartment, and thinking, growing up in Canada where I still live now, I remember thinking that's the life I want. I want to live in that warm place and just live my life and share it. And as I get older, I like debate if I'm ever going to be able to do that. And I start to doubt myself. And I think that is more because of life, and like looking at the logistics of life and going, I don't think that's realistic. Look at where I'm living and everything like that. Sorry, one second. Sorry. But then she uploaded a video and she talked about how when she was 26, and that's the age I am right now. She might have said 27, but close to the age that I am now. She said she had really no hope in her life and that she had given up on herself. And then she moved to LA and her whole life changed, and for the bad and for the better at different parts. But that's really how I feel right now, is that my life is kind of just. And it's funny because it's not even like I'm not like satisfied or happy with my life. Like I'm happy with aspects of it, but I think there's always that part of myself that I go, and I think everyone has this, where they're like, did I give up on my childhood, childhood self? And I think a lot of that comes down to like society, and especially like seeing people online who are so perfect, who are doing things so amazing that you go, I'll never live up to that. But truthfully, what I've been seeing online lately is people just creating and talking, and those are the videos I'm enjoying seeing again. And it's like old YouTube again, and I love that. But it gives me hope to not give up on myself and what I want to do, and to know that I don't have to make like crazy content. You just have to connect with people, which is what I'm hoping to do again. Because, well, and I was thinking about Trisha, how, because I have multiple channels, like I've said, I can never seem to pick like an interest or a niche that I want to be in. And that confuses me, because I don't want to confuse like you guys on one channel. So then I have 3 channels, and that bugs me. And then I kind of feel like I'm just finding clarity lately on like how I want to have a main channel for like higher budget videos or like higher production videos when I feel like it, because they take a lot out of me. And I think that's something also that I struggle with, is being a creative person. I feel like making one video takes so much out of me creatively that once I do it, I don't feel like a creative person, because I'm not able to make the next one right away, but I still want to create. So that's the point of this channel, whereas I can just talk and connect with people, which, again, not to bring it back to Trisha, but she has 2 channels or 3 or 4, and they all have their own aspects. But just to take the pressure off the main channel and still create and connect with people, I need this channel and my other channels that I have and for my other ideas because I don't know how to connect them all. And I don't think they're supposed to be connected because, you're here for this, they're there for that, and everything like that. If you're here for every aspect of me, then that's amazing. But I want to, and especially right now where I'm deliberating like what my main channel is going to be, because that's the thing too, is I thought I had to stay in one lane, which I was looking at Trisha's channel, main channel, and it's like all over the place, which I love. But there is still the theme of like, when it is what it is, that is what it is. And when it's higher quality edited content, that is what it is. And I want to keep that channel that way, my main channel, because when I was making movie reactions, they did well and I edited them well and I enjoyed it. And then there just became a point where I hated it. Sorry again. And truthfully, right now with that channel, I do not know what I want to make on it, but I don't want to delete it and get rid of it. And I don't want to upload content like this on this because it's on that one because it's different. So that one just needs to sit for a minute, but I still need to get my thoughts out there. And I get very worried about numbers. Like I'll upload this and I'll be checking the numbers and it'll drive me insane. I need to learn how to stop doing that too. Besides that, mainly, I always say the same thing, but until I keep doing this consistently, then it will be what it's going to be. I want to connect with people and create with people and find my community. I'm hoping to find my community and do it through this. But if you're here for that and, you're a girly pop, then I'm happy to have you here and just to grow and go on this journey together and just to encourage you. Like I hope you encourage me and how everyone should encourage each other. I don't know really where I was going with that, besides the fact that I think we kind of always know what we're supposed to do, but we doubt ourselves, and then life kind of just gets in the way, and you have to learn how to live, and other things take more priority than others. And I guess if you're listening to this, I just want you to know not to give up on yourself and to, like, know that you're never too old, because I'm 26, and I know that's young, but I feel like I've, like, passed my prime in a weird way. And also, I don't feel, like, hot enough to be a creator or whatever that is. But I also don't want to be. I hate like that comes down to it, but I feel like it is a huge barrier that I don't want my brain to think like anymore. I want to get over that and know that there's people who like me for me, not because of the way I look. So yeah. I don't know. Lots has been going on with life lately, and I've been trying to manage it all in my brain, being a 26-year-old, trying to find friends, because I don't have friends, really. I don't. Again, I think that's why I want to connect with people, because around me, I don't find people who are into the same things that I'm into. So I'm hoping to connect with people that way and just share. Anyway. Where is this video going? The same place all my other videos go, on a rant of me rambling and hoping that it makes sense in the end. Yeah. Anyway, that's this video for now. Thanks for being here. I love ya. And please put out some good energy that I start feeling less sick. Because I'm like, ugh, right now. Anyway, have a great night. Thanks for listening. See you in the next one. Peace out.